This is a 5-star hotel built by zombies just for humans, and when humans check in, not only do they not get eaten, they get presidential treatment. Every day, they feast on Michelin-level meals, stay in luxury suites inside a zombie resort, and get 24/7 service. It's honestly as good as it gets. Turns out, this world has already been taken over by zombies, and almost everyone has awakened some kind of power. Everyone except the male lead. Because of that, his half-brother threw him out of the safe zone and left him to fend for himself in the zombie apocalypse. But what they don't know is that, even though this guy never awakened any powers, he did unlock an apocalypse landlord system. While everyone else in the safe zone was fighting to the death over a wooden bunk, he was already living it up in a presidential suite. At that moment, a supply team was being surrounded by zombies. Right when things got critical, they spotted a building and rushed inside without hesitation. But the second they got in, the scene in front of them left them completely stunned. This place actually had air conditioning. Because in the apocalypse, the entire power grid had already collapsed. Regular people only dared to turn on the lights during New Year's. But this hotel wasn't just brightly lit. It even had the AC running 24/7. Just as the group stood there in shock, an alarm suddenly went off, and 2 3S-class zombies appeared instantly. The 3 of them panicked and used their powers to attack, but their moves were shut down with ease. Just when they thought their throats were about to get ripped open, the next second, "Anna, you scared off the guest. I'm docking your pay." "Boss, I was wrong. Please don't dock my pay." "Honestly, what am I supposed to do with you?" "Mike, head back first. Don't scare the guests away." "Am I really that ugly?" "Yeah." "Anna, don't just stand there. Go stop them." "Welcome to the Apocalypse Hotel." That instantly left the 3 of them dumbfounded. An S-class zombie normally takes 3 top-tier ability users to fight off, yet this ordinary guy could actually command a 3S-class zombie. Who are you exactly? How can you command a 3S-class zombie? The guy was pretty awkward about the question, so all he could do was play it cool and say that he was the owner of this hotel. And employees listening to the boss sounded pretty reasonable, right? While they were still full of questions, the guy quickly asked about her injured arm and whether she needed treatment. But this kind of infection could only be treated by an S-class healing ability user. The woman couldn't believe a place like this had a miracle doctor. And yeah, there weren't any S-class healers here, but there were plenty of 3S zombie doctors. Doctor, we've got a patient who needs treatment. That's my specialty." "A zombie doctor? No, we're good." Amid their terrified screams, the doctor cured the corpse poison in their hands. The woman couldn't believe she had just been saved by a zombie. She immediately bowed to thank him and booked 3 rooms in one go. The guy instantly perked up. After being open for so long, he finally had human guests. He warmly invited the 3 of them upstairs to check out the rooms. Even the smallest suite here was spotless, and there was even hot water for washing up. What's this? Back at the base, each person didn't even get 20 milliliters of water a day. And yet this place offered treatment this luxurious. It was so outrageous they could barely believe it, and they hurriedly asked how much the rooms cost. Looking at how they were dressed, the guy suddenly got a little unsure, so he held up 2 fingers to say it was 20 a night. That price made the 3 of them tear up on the spot. They practically wanted to kneel and call him dad. The guy also realized the price was way too low. After all, these were ability users, so they probably had money. So he started introducing some higher-end room options too. The price jumped from 20 to 200. The moment she heard that, the woman couldn't hold back anymore and immediately booked a room. The chubby guy got so emotional he ran up crying and hugged him. That's when the guy realized he'd still priced it too low. Luckily, they paid in cash, which meant he could use it right away to upgrade the system. Then all 3 of their stomachs started growling, and they asked if there was anything to eat, even bug cakes. The guy had no idea what bug cakes even were, but he did have a Michelin chef here, and anything on the menu could be ordered. Braised pork, roast chicken, fruit, and even snail rice noodles. These were all foods from before the apocalypse, the kind people only read about in history books. Because of the extreme weather, most ingredients had already gone extinct. Even the top human leaders could only get a bowl of noodles on New Year's. But here, they could order whatever they wanted. So the 3 of them instantly went on a total ordering spree and asked for every kind of food. After stuffing themselves, the woman felt deeply grateful to the guy and decided to share some insider information. Experts had discovered that in a few months, the surface temperature would spike again, and the heat would trigger another zombie tide. They'd all start looking for cool places to hide from the heat, and this place probably wouldn't be able to hold them off. After hearing that, the guy smiled and picked up the walkie-talkie. Clearly, these 3 knew nothing about his security team. "All security personnel, report to the lobby immediately." "What?" "Any one of these guys could dominate an entire area on their own." "Boss, we're here. What do you need us to do?" "Come on, image guys, watch yourselves. The guests are here." "Welcome home, everyone. We're the Apocalypse Hotel security team, and we're here to keep you safe." "Damn, that's embarrassing. Landlord, why'd the water get cut off again?" "I was only halfway through washing my hair." "Hey, you're a zombie. Why are you washing your hair every day? You're wasting my precious water. Want water? Pay up." "Fine, take it. Now hurry up and turn my hot water back on." "Heh, Sam, add 1 more hour of hot water to roommate the mushroom room." "Got it, boss." "Z-zombies? You actually rent rooms out to zombies too? What, you got a problem with me living here?" At first, the 3 of them were still a little scared, but to the guy, zombies were just homeless, pitiful people. That kind of open-mindedness completely won them over. The three of them decided to go back to the base and report everything, hoping all 3,000 people there could enjoy this same presidential treatment. The guy was over the moon. After all, the more guests he had, the stronger he became. But unexpectedly, the woman's suggestion wasn't taken seriously by the higher-ups, because someone among them already knew the guy's identity. He must be working with the zombies. He probably used some kind of trick to lure all of us there. Kill that Jack. He's just the worthless stepson of one of my relatives, a loser who could never awaken any powers. Exactly. It's definitely a trap. A conspiracy? What conspiracy? Why would someone waste this many resources just to trick people like us? General David, the zombie tide is right around the corner. How many people have we already lost just trying to find a safe zone? Now Jack is our only real chance to survive. But to find out the truth, General Roberts still decided to send an elite squad to check the place out. The villain immediately contacted the guy's half-brother and ordered him to kill Jack and seize that secret base for himself. Tom set out at once with a new type of weapon. On the other side, the guy also got a system notification saying a large number of potential users had been detected. The hotel had now upgraded into a high-end apartment complex. It not only had a central garden, but also a swimming pool, a gym, and other facilities. To properly take care of this first wave of tenants, the guy ordered the head of security to stand guard at the entrance overnight. He was getting ready to welcome the tenants arriving the next day. Just when he thought everything had been arranged perfectly, his half-brother suddenly showed up at the hotel with his men and pulled out a newly developed human weapon. He fired straight at the zombie guard. So this is all an S-Class can do? Get inside and take this place over. By the time the guy ran downstairs after hearing the gunshot, the captain was already covered in blood. Only then did he realize that in the apocalypse, human hearts were even more terrifying than zombies. Feeling sorry for zombies? You're a freak too. Since you care about him that much, then I'll send both master and servant to hell together. Send us to hell? You never should have laid a hand on my family. If you hurt my people, you pay in blood. All residents, you already know these bastards trashed your home and hurt your people. Whoever catches these three scumbags gets free rent forever, and free water and electricity too. Them? Are you insane? Calling for backup? Out here in the middle of nowhere, who exactly do you think is coming? What was that sound? Tap the bottom left corner to watch for free.